Hello class, welcome to Nursing 411, Health Policy and Management in Professional Nursing. My name is Margaret Roberts and I'm the course lead for this course. I will also be working with a group of highly qualified nursing faculty, and each of you will be assigned a faculty leader. So make sure you look into your section to see who is your course didactic educator and reach out to that person for any confusion, or if you need any information clarified, that's the person you need to start with. So I just want to go over the course a little bit just as an intro, and also to let you know that there is a live person behind the screen, and it's not just an online program where you don't have any collaboration with a live person. So this is your home page. Here's your intro video you can listen to. The start page is here. It's your resources. And at this level, you've used Canvas before, so this should not be a new platform that you're seeing. For the student resource course, you have your different sites. You have Miramar, St. Pete, Syracuse. You can just click on the appropriate campus site that you're at. Here's your calendar information. You have the technical support, and your course specific information is here. You can just click the link. Okay, so just let's look at the syllabus briefly. And like the other courses, it starts out with telling you, you can download this. You have the Utical logo. The course description is here. Nursing Management in Practice, Education, Political and Community Settings. Emphasize the essential elements of management, including different management techniques and routine tasks. You're going to get into budgeting, planning, supervision, and delegation. This course will just give you an introductory concepts on management and health policy. Here is how much the course is worth. Your textbooks. Course objectives, very important. At the end of your course, you should have met these. And while you're working through the course, it's a good idea to refer back to this as well to see if you are on point in meeting these course objectives. Learning activities are as stated. You have independent learning, discussions, group project, PowerPoint presentations. Here's your breakdown. And then the rest of the syllabus goes into communication tips, your website, Canvas support, ask the professor, your modules, policy statements, which is standard for all of our courses. So all of your courses will have this particular information. Shouldn't be anything new here. As you know from previous courses, all of the courses are set up in weekly modules, but you have your start button here. Okay, so you can hit your start button. It tells you a little bit of how to navigate through the course. Once you've completed going through all the expectations, ask the professor area, you can just hit mark done. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to, mess up anything in this master shell. But in the live course, you hit done and then you move on to next. Okay. I'm going to go back to modules. So then you have your syllabus, the course schedule, ask the professor, and your modules, like I stated, are all broken down into weekly activities. Make sure you read every activity thoroughly. If you don't understand, get to the professor, send a question out. You can use the ask the professor. Some people ask questions through the inbox right here. And some students will also email the professor directly. If a professor has a preferred method of contact, they will let you know when they introduce themselves to your particular class. Okay? But those are all of the choices. The next button is the assignments. And again, you are all aware of how your previous semesters have been set up. This one is no different. You have your weeks. And you click on each week and it brings you to the activities. We also have discussions, okay? And you have your weekly discussions. Make sure that you read the information thoroughly so that you get a good idea of what's expected. A lot of people get confused about this right here. At least 2 other student responses. Look at the rubric and see how the rubric is broken up. It goes from 5 responses all the way back to 0. So if you're looking to get 100% in your discussions, you want to try to respond to as many of your peers as possible. Spread them out throughout, say, the week, 4 or 5 days. Don't batch them up into one day because that really is no good. And take the feedback from your professor and use that to your advantage, okay? Read what the assignment is asking you to do. Set the document up into headings so that you're not going to be omitting any critical information, okay? So that's all I'm going to say about the discussions. The next section is your grades, okay, and you will be given a grade. It's expected that your faculty will have a grade available approximately 7 days after you send the assignment through. Read the feedback, please. A lot of folks just look at the grade, oh, I got 95%, I'm good, and they just move on. If you don't read the feedback, you will be repeating the same errors over and over, and really and truly there is no growth when that occurs. We want you to do the best. We want you to improve on the things that you are missing. So a good way to do that is to read the feedback, and if you need help, if you don't know how to improve, say APA, that seems to be an area where a lot of students struggle. Okay. So get help for APA. Get the textbook. If the textbook is not helping you, Purdue is a good resource as well. If that doesn't work, set up a meeting with the educator so that you can get help. But don't keep doing the same errors all the time and graduate from the program or move on from this course and not understand where you went wrong. We want you to be successful. We want you to grow and improve. So please read the feedback. If you don't know where to find the feedback, again, that's a good discussion to have with your faculty. Okay. The people, you can click on this list here. You can see the list of classmates. You can see the list of faculty. If I am not teaching a section for you, I will be listed as your course lead. Course lead means that I will be overlooking how the course is being run. If there's any issues going on with the particular course, anything I need to communicate to the director or the dean or to the instructional designers if a link is broken. But your first contact is to reach out to your faculty for your section. Okay. Library. Usually there is a link here for the Utica Online Library. It's a very good resource where you can find scholarly journal articles, and you want to use peer-reviewed scholarly articles. Using websites really and truly will not give you the best information that you will need for your management and professional health policy course. Websites break down information so that lay people can understand the basic concept, but you are being prepared as a healthcare professional, so you need to have a little bit more in-depth information, and you need to become, quote, quote, a master of that information. And you can't get that by going to Wikipedia. You can't get that by going on monster.com. Or another good one is WebMD, okay? Those are not scholarly sites. So use the Utica Online Library and do a search say management or policy or leadership, whatever it is you're trying to find. And you'll see you can narrow down the topics as well. There's a good tutorial on Canvas on how to do a journal search or how to search for information. But please use scholarly information. Smart Thinking is a resource that you could use if you want to have a discussion with someone outside of the Utica faculty. You can request tutoring on a particular topic. You can have a dialogue with a professional that's, say, outside of nursing if you want to talk about management in, say, healthcare organizations, people at the executive level. So if you want to have conversations with those experts, Smart Thinking is a good way to go. You can click on that link and set up an appointment to get to that particular individual or that particular area. Here's the calendar on the side, and this is a quick check on what's going on with the course. Okay, so nothing is planned here, but for you, you will have hopefully your stuff populated here for your calendar. As I stated, the inbox is a way that you can send information back and forth. Okay, the help button is also a great area, a quick check where you can go to get help at Zansoft if you have a question for your testing services, Turnitin support, and of course Canvas support for students as well. So that's a quick check on how to navigate through your course. If you have any questions, please of course reach out to us. We're here for you, and I wish you all the best in the coursework. Okay, so welcome. Thank you.